take a deep breath and connect with that inner source of yours so you can know what parts of this reading may resonate with you. Now, this reading is going to be general and timeless. It is for all signs today, all of the ancient souls out there. So just take what resonates with you. But if you would like a personal reading, a one-on-one personal session with me, Akashic Records for past life healing, anything else, you can go to 144bluerosetemple.com or you can email me. All the information is going to be in the box below. And just as always, thank you for all of your love. Thank you for all of your support. And thank you for being here today. If my energy or my readings resonate with you, feel free to subscribe. Go click on the notification bell and go click on that like button so you can know what parts of this reading may resonate with you. And so I can connect more with your energy in the readings and the rest of the ancient souls can find us. All right. Now, what was coming through very specifically is you are a high-ranking Lyran. Now, you may have multiple starseed lineages. The Lyrans are one of the oldest starseed systems. You chose to reincarnate here, and you chose to come back to support humanity in the changes it is that I'm seeing, like New Age of Aquarius, where your soul very specifically chose to be in a human body, to be very present during Pluto and Aquarius. There is particular, and again, I'm seeing starseed, an ancient wisdom it is that you wanted to come back with to support, whether that be, again, like, the world, right? A community. I do see that there are some souls that you chose to came back here and to reunite with as well. All right, now take a deep breath, connect with that inner source of yours. What do we have for the collective? On the collective, the ancient soul that is watching this is a high-ranking Lyran starseed. You are a high-ranking Lyran starseed over here. So just confirmation, yes, you are a starseed. You have starseed lineage. Why do we have starseed? What do we have for the collective on? They are a high-ranking Lyran. You chose to, I see, how do I word this spirit? I see like the dancing, right? But I see with consciousness, integration, embodiment, and grounded action. Starseed, what lights you up? You chose to come here to play more of a grounded role, all right, where you reincarnated with great ancient wisdom of the starseed systems, of light technology, etc. But you came here to ground it in the human. You came here to share it with your community, to build a temple, to do this, to do that, whatever it is. You chose to come here and to ground and to anchor physically this star seed energy of yours. All right, star seed. But you're here to anchor these energies. I'm going to grab a few more cards. For the collective, for the ancient souls, why do we have star seed? What lights you up? Plant yourself here. Alchemical mutation. Yeah. You came here, for those who are watching, the ancient souls that resonate, to bring wisdom from other galaxies, to bring wisdom from ancient civilizations, programs, and systems, to shift the paradigm of the world, and of course you have your own remembrance, your own journey, etc. As you've paradigm shifted yourself, you're here to paradigm shift the world, all right? Paradigm shift. Merkaba, right? And this is you coming into, I'm thinking of the Ka, right? You're coming into union, into alignment with your light body and the physical body. All right, but yes, again, you're a human, you're physical, very grounded in this particular experience, but you're grounding and you're anchoring these galaxy systems, these, again, ancient civilizations, ancient wisdom and teachings. All right, you're here to bring the ancient truth or even the ancient future and to ground it in the here and the now. All right, with the Merkaba card over here. We also have ascension. The wisdom it is that you carry is meant to be shared. Again, whether that be with your community. Maybe you're here, as priest, priestess, maybe anchoring a temple or this or that. Whatever it is that you're doing here, you're meant to be doing it collective. And you're also meant to anchor, to share, to express those starseed systems. And just confirmation, you are a high-ranking Lyran. I'm going to grab just one more card, and then we're going to go to the tarot. For the ancient souls, why do we have starseed? What lights you up? Plant yourself here, grounded action. Freedom. And then open like the lotus, flowering, spirit, revelation, and maturity. Spirit of spring, freedom, action, and power, okay? Collective, you are free to anchor those codes, to express yourself, to express the star seed lineage. But for some of you, you're watching this video because you connect with the Lyrans, you connect with the starseed, these ancient civilizations, energies, systems, and you're meant to, okay? You're meant to anchor these energies that are not as, say, like grounded. You're meant to ground them. You are the future in a time where the present day is just opening their eyes to what that ancient truth and the ancient future really is. All right, so I'm gonna get some cards in here for you, ancient soul. Take a deep breath. Divine Mother and Father, Holy Spirit of God. You hold the truth. All right. Now, some of you may even connect with the blue cosmic ray of light. The blue cosmic ray of light is the ray of God's will. You may also resonate with the unity ray of consciousness and the children of the law of one. Now, for some of you, I'm just seeing that children of the law of one means something to you. And you're connecting with other people who also resonate with the children of the law of one. Now, we have the Fool card, Justice card, and the Four of Swords. People don't quite see you. They don't see your ranking at all whatsoever. In this material realm, right? In this human experience, how does one rank someone else? What they have, right? What they have physically, the 9 to 5, the this, the that, how someone sometimes even speaks or this or that. That's how someone ranks someone in this realm. The universe doesn't work like that. And I'm seeing you as someone who really brings some sort of cosmic order and justice. You are very galactic. You have a lot of starseed energy. You are a high-ranking Lyran, and you carry a sword that people don't see you carrying. Four of Swords here. You carry this sword. All right. Now, let's get some more energy here for the collective, for the ancient souls. On this reading, you are a high-ranking Lyran. Why do we have the Fool card for this soul that is a high-ranking Lyran? Why Justice for high-ranking Lyran? Why Four of Swords for this high-ranking Lyran? Why Four of Swords? Wow. You are a high-ranking Lyran. You really are. It shows it in the cards here. Now, to other people, though, you don't seem that way. Again, how in this patriarchal world, how do we define status? How one looks, which it has to do with something, right? Like, health, wealth, all those different things. But there's a part of you that's a little bit of like a heyoka, right? I'm thinking of the heyoka. A little bit of a sacred clown, a fool over here. Your humanness does not quite show your wisdom. Whether that be the way that you look, that you speak, the material realm for you, whatever it is, it does not quite reflect in the patriarchal world, right? Or how people define success or even high ranking. You don't look it, right? With the Seven of Cups here and the Fool card. If I see the Seven of Cups and Fool card just by itself, that's someone who's just like la-di-da-di-da, like, right? Maybe up in the air, in the clouds, etc. People may even describe you sometimes as being up in the clouds, which there's a balance, right? However, you, what's coming through to is, it's only delusional if you can't materialize it. That's when it's delusional. That's when it's like, oh, that's ungrounded, or that's way too dreamy, way too delusional. But if the collective can materialize it and ground it, there's a fine balance of the two. And I'm being also led to say this one quote where, the spiritual community It's like, you know, patriarchy, right? And like the world and then spiritual community, like going against one another, right? Which one is it going to be? You know, is the 9 to 5 world going to finally all sit down and meditate, which they really should, you know, but, or is the spiritual realm and community, is there going to be a balance, right? That beautiful dance. And so that's just what's coming through here, you know, is just in general, you're anchoring what you're here to do is something that's going to be more accepted, maybe more common in the future. And that's okay. You're anchoring really future timelines and ancient timelines, right? The new earth isn't new. The new earth is ancient. Now with the Two of Swords and the Justice card over here, nothing gets by you though. Nothing gets by you. Absolutely not. You are cosmic order and justice. So people may not see that within you. You are a high-ranking Lyran over here. Now, why do we have the Two of Swords with Justice? You are primordial, all right? So you resonate with the galactic, primordial, starseed kind of energy. All right, King of Cups over here. I have a lot of Libra, Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. We have the Cancer, Aquarius energy as well. The Moon card and the Knight of Wands. You may also resonate as a transmuter. Like, again, people don't necessarily see it with you, but you could walk into a room and it's like the microwave goes out and just this and that. Like, you are a powerhouse, but not one that's necessarily materially seen. You know, you're a high-ranking Lyran. There's a whole lot of power that you have in the unseen. All right. But also when it comes to the unseen, none of that can touch you. Why the Moon card with the Knight of Wands? Yeah, Queen of Wands energy over here. You may be an Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. None of it can touch you. You could be a Libra. We have Aquarius energy, Cancer energy as well. Now, why the Six of Wands and the Four of Swords here? Who are you, high-ranking Lyran? Ace of Swords here. Six of Wands. And that success is going to be different for each person. With the Six of Wands here. Because Six of Wands represents success, but I also see it as like you are the right hand of God here. You know, so again, whatever success means to you, you do have some sort of success here. But also you are a lesson to other people. You're a high-ranking Lyran. And so people may look at you and just think different things. You know, you're high-ranking in the unseen. But it's also seen is what's coming through too. You know, where, yes, you're high-ranking in the unseen, but if they even try it, you know, it's seen just the anointing that is upon your life collective. All right. You have, again, a sword that people don't see. Okay, 4 swords over here. You got the Ace of Swords here. You have the Six of Wands over here. All right. Calamity, you know, like those kind of things are just completely blocked off from your energetic field. But again, people don't quite see that in you. You got some sort of like quirk, maybe Heyoka-ish, you know, maybe starseed-ish, right? Where people are just like, well, you know, what's that starseed stuff? Yeah, again, what Spirit just wants you to hear in this reading collective is, yes, you do have a lot of energy and power that's unseen. You know, and you do have this energy about you that's like dreamy. 7 of Cups with the Fool card. If you just take those 2 cards alone, that does kind of look like a person that's just in their dreams and up in the air, right? You know, but there's power in that. You know, what's coming through is 144 as I look at the clock. There is power in that. And that ability, right, with the grounding yourself, integration, embodiment, grounded action. If you got a whole lot of dreamy energy in the spiritual, you actually, the highest truth is you have a lot of energy in the material too. And it's just, what does it take to ground that? What does it take to materialize these ideas that I have, the goals, the intentions, the abundance, the whatever it is for you with the 7 of Cups and the Fool card here. Plant yourself here. And that's also why you chose to come back here, is because, well, you actually can manifest, materialize, and co-create a whole lot with this energy that you have, the spiritual, dreamy, galactic starseed energy. Now, what's the advice for the collective for this reading? What is the advice? Ooh, there's something coming in for you. Okay, you do have the Tower card here. Knight of Cups, something's coming in. Now, we do have Ace of Wands. So actually, this is like proving your power almost in a way, you know, where there's something coming in that's reflective of this power that you have. So you're materializing the spiritual, dreamy, creative energy in some way, shape, or form. And it's very divine with the Ace of Wands over here. Okay, so Ace of Wands, you've got the power collective, new beginnings, good news, actually starting things, creative spark, enthusiasm, potential, talent, and growth over here. All right. So that is very beautiful. So what you do need to hear is, yes, you are a high-ranking Lyran, but with all of that galactic, all of that starseed, spiritual, dreamy energy, you can take that and ground it, materialize, and really manifest with it. So like say even collective, if, you know, you ever say had problems in the past of say manifesting, right? Actually, the highest truth is you are someone who can manifest a lot. And I just see you tapping into that as well as attracting something over here. All right, so that's what I have for you. I hope that it resonates. What do we have for this Lyran Starseed Soul? What do we have for this Lyran Starseed Soul? We do have Persephone, new beginnings over here. So Persephone may resonate with you. Also just confirmation of the new beginnings that are coming into your life. What are some other cards of advice for the starseed soul family? You're going to meet your soul family that resonates with you, that's in soul alignment with you. Call in your tribe. You don't have to do it alone. Okay, when I see the whales, right, and the dolphins, I think of Lumeria. I think of Atlantis. All right. Now, Anna, the grandmother of Yeshua, Jesus, may also resonate with you. What are some other cards of advice for the collective, for the starseed soul? I love that this reading is confirming everything for you, all right? Yes, you're a starseed. Yes, you're very galactic. Oh, and you may resonate with bees, as a bee just went right into my window. You're meant to be. You reincarnated here to anchor starseed, ancient, you know, galactic energy. The hidden worlds. You're here to share, to express, to anchor the hidden worlds, the unseen realms. That starseed, that galactic energy over here. The hidden worlds, changing consciousness, awareness, and extrasensory perception. Your extrasensory perception is a gift. All right. And you're meant to channel the starseeds, the, again, the galactic lineages, etc. And I do see you grounding all of that too. All right, so like some of you are meant to create something. You will be coming into union with your other soul family, your other soul tribe. All right, but heavy on that, you might even be creating something with it, you know, and yeah, let's see what else comes through. Archangel Michael may also resonate with you. What else do we have for the collective for this reading? Huh. A gift is coming from this. Now, you may be into like the medicine path, the shamanic path, a healing path in some way, shape, or form. It's holistic medicine, some sort of soul healing. Someone had a third party because of their inner child, is what's coming through. Third party, Greece, Rome, I'm thinking of you, inner child. Why the third party over here? Why third party? Why King of Cups with Page of Pentacles for third party? Why I'm thinking of you here? And then why inner child here? Oh, someone's actually in regret from the past. This could be a Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. Someone from the past had a third party. They're regretting it now. It feels like some sort of third party is released. There's a third party that disappointed them, actually. Now, they in the past saw you from a different perspective. They're going through something with the third party. But now they're seeing you in a whole different light. They're seeing you as someone that they can potentially invest into. It's like maybe, I actually don't like the way that this is worded from the ego, but it's like whatever that they wanted from you in the past, it's like maybe you have it now. Maybe you went through some sort of metamorphosis, change, whatever that may be. And for some of you, it could have actually been material, where maybe there was something about this energy of yours that they didn't quite like in the past, or they thought was like weird, or this or that, or, oh, the collective. However, the third party disappointed them. You've been through some sort of change over here that you're on their mind with the I'm thinking of you. All right. And that's what I see over here. What's the advice for the collective when it comes to this third party? They went through karma with the third party. All right. This doesn't have to be love. This just could simply be partnership. It doesn't have to be love. What I do see is, yeah, it's like someone thought the third party was a better option. It ended up not leading to a better option. 5 of coins over here. All right, the third party ended up leading them to even less over here. Why 5 of coins with the 8 of wands for I'm thinking of you? It could be a Sagittarius, all right? We do have Sagittarius energy over here. There's balance that's coming in, though. All right, now, yeah, collective. You're a high-ranking Lyran. 144 as I say that. This person in some way, shape, or form hurt you. They thought someone else was a better option than you. The thing is, though, this person went to someone else. That person put them through it. That person maybe even took money from them, etc. with the 5 of Pentacles over here. And they thought kind of like that you were the problem, or that there were some things that you had to work on, which maybe there was. However, again, you're a high-ranking Lyran. They went to someone else thinking that other person was going to be a better option or higher, and it actually wasn't. This person was like, oh, they actually went through an awakening here for trusting someone else over you is what's coming through. Either whether that be trusting someone else, whatever it is, they went to someone else for information. They went to someone else to date or to this or to that. You actually ended up being the better option, but they didn't learn that until they went through the karma, all right? And this person was purified actually kind of through picking someone else over you, which is interesting here. I'm going to grab a final card. There is a gift that's coming from this. What's a final message to close out this reading for the collective? We do have runes here and then past life, right? So runes can resonate with you, even Norse mythology. But that's what I have for you. I do hope that it resonates. I'm sending you all so much love and so many blessings to your day.